welcome back. So this would be our episode number 2, and we're still in the process of harvesting. And I was gonna say, why does it feel like I'm a bit high? But that's the reason why. Does that work? Wouldn't it be nice if they actually put one here that works? Anyway, I'll get it all ready and then we'll get on with the day. Alright, so I thought while we're still harvesting, we might as well get in. Wow. See, this is not a map where you want to have big machinery. It doesn't seem to go well with it. Yeah, we need to put lime on this field, so whoa, slow down. Might as well put lime on this field and get it all organized as far as, there you are, we can come on both fields. I'm just thinking, what do I want to do? And what I wanted to do is close the gates. Now, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, so I'm curious to see. How have you completed your work? Are you kidding me? Looks to me like he really loves to not do the job properly. So we do need to put lime on this. I did download Courseplay. I am not yet familiar with it and how to set it all up and all that sort of stuff. I really didn't feel like looking into it, to be honest. So because of that, we're gonna miss a bit, and I don't want to miss. Okay, now we're gonna overlap big time. Yeah, so because of that, we're still using the older system, and that is a normal AI worker, or the normal worker, nothing to do with AI or anything like that. So we are going to do all of this. Why are you... See, this is where me getting GPS would probably be better than even any of them. Let's see, is he still gonna tell me that it's finished work? Okay, it looks like he's gonna be missing quite a big chunk. How much on the bed is gonna... I was gonna say. Okay, don't worry about it. Your capacity is limited, obviously. Isn't it funny how in this series, just about all the time when I had to unload him, I had to drive on to my field so I can unload him. Nice setup. I think this setup suits it, and the fact that this trailer was obviously a gem, because the fact that you can customize it to use manure with it makes it a fantastic trailer to have. You know, even if you keep it as your secondary trailer, and when you need it, you just use it for manure. Sorry, when you don't need it for grains and whatever. So, no doubt about it that this is, very well thought after trailer, whoever designed it. If I remember, I'll have a look to see who designed it. Alright, so I sold the baler, the round baler that we had, and leased the Kuhn baler. And look at this, I'm completely missing the whole lot. And yeah, we're gonna do square bales. They're a lot easier to work with, they're a lot easier to pick up. They don't go all over the place, so everything is as good as it should be, and it could be. Hence why we are doing it this way. Now I know some people like round balers. I've got nothing against them per se, but I just find it a lot easier to deal with square balers, that's all. I think they're you can also fit more on them under a square bales. I think this one's what, 9,000 liters if memory serves me right. Well, I'm not quite sure if you can get 9,000 liters out of round bales. And this way we can keep an eye on the combine when it needs to be unloaded. We will do that and do two jobs in one go, if that makes sense. Now I don't normally do bales, and I won't be doing bales all the time, but I'm doing these bales because obviously we are going to make some money off them. Now it's costing me probably by the time we finish about $10,000 to lease the baler. So hopefully this wouldn't be just an exercise just for the fun of it. Hopefully we will make money out of it. So what do we have? 4 bales already. So have you played this map? I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Calmsden or something like that. Have you played it? Have you enjoyed it? Are you enjoying playing it? Does it surprise you? Especially if you don't look at the fields and you drive around the streets first. Does it surprise you to see how big the fields are compared to the size of the roads? So it's definitely not something that you would do with small machinery, that's for sure. But the roads trick you to think, oh, I can just buy some tiny little tractors and whatever. But you soon realize that no, you can't do that, because it is quite large, the fields. Yes, you can get some small fields as well, but you get started up with decent size fields, which is fantastic. Now I am going to get an auto loader to pick up these bales. I won't even attempt to do this manually, even though I have a telehandler. It's just not something that would be enjoyable for me, for sure, and for you even more sure. And that's why I will get a auto load trailer. There's a couple of trucks that I downloaded that have auto load platforms on them. If I can afford it, I'll get one. And I say if I can afford it as if I'm not 100% sure that I won't be able to afford it. So I'm pretty sure they're over $200,000, both of those trucks. Okay, so we're 80% full with the combine. I wish you could hire the worker to do bales, but it won't let you do that. And here we go, we need to go and unload it. And silly me, only gonna be able to fit like 10% in here. I've completely forgot to go and unload the trailer. You can see what the worker was doing over there was really messing up, so I had to get rid of him. Now obviously we're gonna go and unload the trailer, and then we will come back and deal with the combine again. Now you wouldn't do that in real life, obviously, just jump in front of a combine. That's a silly thing to do. But it's exactly what we did. Oh, there we are. We forgot about this bit over here. There we are. I completely forgot how much we got in stock here. Let's have a look. Wow, we got 71,000 liters of that, and we got more now. 81. That is amazing. So it gives you an idea on how big 100,000 we're going to be close enough. We're going to be over 100,000 liters of barley off that field. So it gives you an indication on how big that field is. And I don't think it was completely fertilized and all that sort of stuff. All right, so this harvest is done. So we will end up, I'm trying to remember what was the other field that we had crop on that we need to start getting picking the crop up. I will get it all set up. I think it's field number 6. Yep, always going to be interesting on how I get there. All right, I'll see you over there. All right, so when I'm field number 6, in the end it's pretty easy to get across because you could squeeze through and make it across fairly easy. So not that big of a deal in the end. Oh, there we are. I got some deer trying to eat our food, eat our crop, not our food. Now I'm gonna go and do these and trying to figure out which would probably, but this is the better way to go up and down because this is the longer way. I'm not quite sure what's down there as far as the border is concerned. Do we have a lot of trees or something close by that will stop the worker? We will quickly have a look. Okay, so we're almost done baling. Let me tell you, it took a while. I'm not sure how many bales are there, but it took a while to do this, let me tell you. It's not something that I like and enjoy doing a lot of, but hey, we need the money. And let's face it, a lot of people in real life would not just throw this straw away. So they would use it, like I am, for their animals or to sell, which is what we're doing. Let's return this before I forget about it, and we're going to end up being charged again a humongous fee. That's still there, but no, stay away from temptation. You know what, the more I see of this map, and again, I haven't done a tour of it, so the more I like it. I mean, have a look at all the space that you can have here to put your bales and things of that nature. So, you know what, fantastic. So field 15 is cow field, the field where the cows are. The field itself is not a cow. Oh. Okay. yeah, enjoying this. What? Select the product amount you want to buy. Oh, no, I don't want to buy anything. I can fill that up. That's good. I wish this was like a little bit bigger so I can just drive the combine straight in. There's my telehandler. I haven't sold it yet. Even like I said, I'm hopeless with it. But I haven't sold it. I'm kind of debating on how this is going to end up being. So because I'm not yet 100% decided on what to do with it, you know, I don't think I actually have. I'm trying to think, well, forward driving. I'm trying to think if there is a place where I could put this combine and the header anywhere that I know of so far. Now, in real life, obviously having expensive machinery, and this would be an expensive machine, you would obviously keep it in your best parking space. You would definitely keep it indoor and away from elements, as you know. This would be your, these and the tractors would be your machine that sort of, you know, you don't want anyone to have access to other than yourself. So we're going to end up, I think, with over 60,000 litres of wheat and 105, I believe, 1,000 litres of barley. So about 160,000 litres from these two fields. Plus, obviously, the fact that we got straw as well. Let's have a look how much we've ended up with. So 64,000 and 105,000. So, wow, we got very good prices. We may end up having to sell some of this. So this is where maybe, oh, there you are. Now, who said I was going to struggle, eh? Yeah, maybe it's not the smartest spot to place it in, but yeah, that will do. I'll bring the smaller tractor in, and with the smaller tractor I may be able to see. It would have been nice if I had a gate straight out, but anyway, that would have been too easy. Alright, I'll make a decision on the trailer for the bales, and then we'll come back to it. Alright, so we got our bale trailer and we got our mulcher. Now I know some of you are going to hate it because I got that mulcher that I don't know who designed it. But it's a 10 meter wide mulcher, even though the mulcher itself is only about 2 or 3 meters wide. Plus, it'd be useful if we decide to do anything to do with olives or grapes. Okay, that should be close enough. Okay, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to kind of see, this is what I hate. It's one, I'm no good at it, and two, so one, that I'm no good at it, but two, the dynamics that are they just don't seem realistic. I mean, I've used forklifts and all that in real life. They're not as hard to use as what these things are. So we'll see. Okay, actually what I'm gonna do before I get into any of these, let's get you somewhat more central. This is the closest thing that I could think of. If it works, that would be tolerable for me to do this.
I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la.
So this is one of these jobs where in real life it would be a, you know, it would be a nice job to do. Farming simulator, dreadful job to do. And I don't know, again, maybe because I'm only using a mouse and keyboard, it makes it so much harder. And maybe somebody that I have got all that SciTech panel and all those sort of things, it's a piece of cake to do. But for me, it's not a piece of cake to do. And it just takes forever. Alright, finally loaded up the trailer. You know what, it wasn't as painful as what I thought it would be, to be really honest. So, but having said that, the auto stack obviously helps massively. The best price that we're getting at the moment is next to the shop. There is other prices that are going up which should end up being better, but I'm not going to bother with that. So we're just going to take them there and sell them off there. Then we're going to come back and finalize all of this. Oh, so let's see, how do we get in there? Are we going through here or there? Okay, normally is Y. Yep. $25,000. Okay, so we're gonna need to get rid of. Whoa, why are we so fast? $500 a bale. $900 that bale. So what do we got? 26, about close to $27,000. $17,000 is what I paid for this trailer. So it more than paid for itself. Can we turn around here somewhere or what? All right, so we've got 16 bales here. We're gonna keep these bales and put them in. Hopefully I can squeeze them in one of those sheds that we have over here. We'll find out. I mean, alternatively I can always just flop them in here, but I think where the grass and all of these things are with yeah, would be interested to see if I can. If not, I'm gonna bring them. Oh, don't go in there. I don't think it's gonna work. You know, as much as I want to, I don't think it will work. Oh well, it wasn't half bad. Wasn't the best either. But anyway, we will. I can always do them like this. Eh? Put them in by hand. Okay. We are going to take one bale, maybe two. Okay. So we're obviously going to get ready for animals. We don't have animals as yet. You can sit over here for now until we... Alright, so we're gonna put lime on this field, as we all know. As we know, all the fields need lime. So 42 meter width, fairly easy to put lime on fields with it. I've got my mulcher working the other field that we just harvested, and then we will get the mulcher to work on this field as well. Then we'll take it from there. Alright, so we've finished the harvesting. We've just bound down all the lime on the fields that we need to have lime in. We are starting to mulch one of our fields. I believe is field number 6. I could be wrong. See the field next to us here. You can see it on the left of your screen. We are starting to get ready for animals, so cows and things of that nature. We will shortly be introducing them to our video. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's been tiny little bit all over the place. I am not yet 100%, so using that as an excuse for now anyway. So like always, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comment section down, and I will do my best to try and respond to them if I can, of course. And as always, you be kind to each other. Have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world, and God bless you all and keep you safe. Have a wonderful day again. See you later. Bye bye. And if you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.